Welcome to the 17th podcast in the series of Knowing God. Today the study is about the grandson of Methuselah, and that's Noah. Let's read Genesis chapter 6, verses from 5 to 8. The Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great on the earth, and that every imagination or intent of the thought of his heart were only evil continually. The Lord regretted that he had made mankind on the earth, and he was grieved in his heart. So the Lord said, I will destroy mankind whom I have created from the surface of the earth, not only man, but the animals and the crawling things and the birds of the air, because it grieves me and I regret that I have made them. But Noah found favor and grace in the eyes of the Lord. When we relate to the above verse, we see that the world that we live in today replicates the time of Noah. Why do I say so? I say this because this world is full of wickedness, and all this wickedness has now crept into the churches as well. Allow me to explain and make it more simpler for all of us. Nowadays we see divorce, gay marriages, dishonoring elders, fighting for positions, gossips, immodest dressing, sexual immorality, love of money, taking the Lord's name in vain, worldly music, etc. All these sinful acts which goes against the word of God have now become a part of some churches. When God saw that the wickedness of men was great on the earth in Noah's time, God said in Genesis chapter 6 verse 6 that He regrets that He has made mankind on the earth, and that He was deeply grieved in His heart. Today, what do you think? Looking at the present condition of the churches, where the word of God is compromised big time, what do you think would be God's reaction? The word of God says in Romans chapter 12 verse 2, and do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may prove what the will of God is, and which is good and acceptable and perfect. Beloved Church of God, we are not called to be conformed to the patterns of the world, but rather be transformed by the renewing of our minds. Are we like those people in Noah's time who were wicked and corrupt, who were compromising with the word of God by adhering to the culture and the customs of the world? Or are we like Noah, who walked with God and found favor and grace in the eyes of God? We have learned before in our earlier study that God demands for separation. Are you separated from the world? In your thoughts, in your speech, in your dressing, in your action, are you separated? Are you favored? Are you walking with God? Would God commend you and our churches? Would He call us out like Noah? Brethren, let's not be a reason of regret and grief to our God, but instead let's walk with God and find favor and grace in His eyes and be blessed. God bless you.